And it may be a political breakup for the ages. President Donald Trump and billionaire Elon Musk are now at each other's throats.
And this could have big ramifications for the president's agenda and the future of the Republican Party. Doug Gazader live for us in Washington with more on this. Doug, good morning.
Good morning. And there may be an effort at the White House today at some level of reconciliation. We'll see. But Musk and Trump seem awfully far apart right now.
I'd give it to Elon as a presentation from our country.
Hard to believe that just a week ago, President Trump was handing Elon Musk a golden key to the White House. Now a bitter falling out.
I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
And that was diplomatic compared to what was playing out on social media. Trump wrote, "I asked him to leave. I took away his electric vehicle mandate, and he just went crazy." Musk, initially angry over the deficit impact of Trump's so-called big, beautiful budget bill, had a flurry of posts on X. The Trump tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of this year. Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. And perhaps most stinging, without me, Trump would have lost the election. At one point, he even seemed to back impeachment. One lawmaker didn't hold back on Musk.
You've lost your damn mind.
Trump threatened to cut Musk's government contracts. Musk threatened to halt some of his work with NASA. But in the meantime, the president's domestic agenda is now teetering on Capitol Hill.
I think one of the big questions now with this big, beautiful bill is whether some of these conservative hardliners in Congress are going to follow along with Trump, or if Speaker Johnson can hold this together.
But in the battle between Musk and Trump, for some Republicans, this is a no-brainer.
Anybody who's going to be intimidated by somebody politically whose last name isn't Trump is barking up the wrong tree.
Well, maybe so, but this split is not going to make passing the big, beautiful bill any easier here on Capitol Hill. Back to you guys.
Said it off the top, Doug, that they're so far apart on this. So even if they're able to have this phone conversation and talk civilly, at the heart of this, if they're still so far apart on issues, whether it be pork or the EV mandate, things like that, it doesn't look like, you know, the president or the administration is going to change what's in that big, beautiful bill to get Elon to come over and say, yeah, this is great, everything's hunky-dory.
Yeah, you know, Musk did concede the point on the EV. You know, he doesn't like them, but he said leave that aside. He still doesn't like this bill. And, you know, this is a question of focus. Musk is focused on cutting costs, cutting deficits. Trump is focused on getting something through Congress. And those two aims can be at odds because Trump is trying to deal with all of the different views within the Republican Party to get this thing across the finish line.
All right, we'll see if that phone call does take place later today and whether there's some kind of a détente this morning. Doug Gazader live for us in Washington. We will check in with you later, Doug. We appreciate it.